welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah, I'm a dietitian, and today I'm taking you guys along with me for a full day of work. Are you kidding me right now? Today is actually a Saturday. Part of being an inpatient dietitian, which I do some of the time, I do a mix of inpatient and outpatient. Part of being inpatient is covering weekends and holidays because people in the hospital still need to be fed on the weekends and the holidays. Honestly, I don't really mind it because my husband works weekends very frequently. So the days that I have off aren't really sacred to me in terms of like what day of the week. I love having days off, don't get me wrong. If my day off is a Wednesday and a Thursday, I'm cool with that. Anyway, it's Saturday. We are heading to the hospital. We are gonna take Finn to doggy daycare first. He goes to daycare whenever Ross and I are both working during the day, which just so happens to be today. And thankfully, my doggy daycare is open on Saturdays, which is good. Finn gets to have a day of play while Ross and I are working. You ready to go? So I went down to the cafeteria and I didn't know that they have the grill closed on the weekends. I should have known, should have expected, but I'd love to get a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich down there. Not an option. I did grab some mini wheats and some milk. I need something. I did not eat enough this morning. We're gonna eat this while we get started on charting. Job duties are a little bit different on the weekends because I'm the only one here and it would be impossible for me to see all of the patients in this hospital. So our main priority on the weekends is consults that we receive. We can get consults for a whole variety of things, but the main ones that we see are for tube feeds or TPN. If the patient has had a lot of unintentional weight loss, they're not able to eat much orally, if they have complex wounds, swallowing difficulty, those are some of the most common consults that we receive. So far today, it's looking like quite a few tube feeds. I'm gonna get those tackled first to make sure that those patients are getting fed. Those who have an oral diet, I'm gonna put at the bottom of my list in terms of priority because they'll be getting food delivered, even if I can't tackle whatever their issue is first thing this morning. But I do need to make sure that those who are on tube feeds are getting their formula. The nurses are aware of what they're gonna need to do. Gotta get these people fed. That is my #1 priority as a dietitian. On the weekends, we have 2 main hospitals that we cover. So I am here at this one today and one of my coworkers is at the other one. So we will also be chatting all day and talking about how we can help each other, what we need. At our hospital system, in particular, we do have a lot of community hospitals, but our standard of care as dietitians states that those consults have up to 72 hours to be seen. That allows us to not have to worry about those on the weekends, unless it's like a stat consult, in which case, of course, we'll look into it. I thought the grill would be open today, so I could get my usual wrap from the cafeteria that I like to get for lunch. It was not open. So I just paid $7 for this sandwich that is probably kind of soggy. I'm pretty bummed about that. So note to self, bring my own lunch the next time I work a weekend. I literally just found mold on it. Okay. Well, it looks like I will be eating just the top bun with the meat. You guys know I usually like cafeteria food. It usually does not let me down like this. I guess the weekends are just a different beast. I'm gonna add some mayo and mustard, I guess. Cheers. Update, I am wrapping things up. I'm gonna leave here soon. I do have 1 or 2 more consults I want to finish. I'll be on call tomorrow so I can wrap up any urgent ones that come in last minute or that come in tomorrow morning. I do feel like I'm going a little bit cross-eyed from staring at my computer for this long. Whew. I am ready to pick up Finn from daycare. We might do a little walking and reading on the treadmill. Other than that, relaxing the rest of the night.
Goodness, how was daycare? How was daycare, buddy? How was your day? How was your day? Did you have so much fun?
To her. And knowing she would try to kill an entire people, finally, I'm understanding why Jacan decided she needed to be punished.
Normally after work, I would go for a walk with Finn, but he is exhausted after doggy daycare. But I sat on my butt literally all day and I am itching to get some steps in. So we're gonna do a treadmill walk. And I feel like I can walk for so long on the treadmill. As long as I have my e-reader, it makes the time go so fast. Right now I'm reading Fearful by Lauren Roberts. It's part of the Powerless trilogy. This is like a short story, a novella. And I didn't really love the Powerless trilogy. In fact, the last book I gave like, I think 2 stars. But I have this problem where I cannot leave series unfinished unless I like absolutely despise it, like less than 1 star. And my thought process too with this one is like, it's a short story. It's like 200 and some pages. If it sucks, it won't be a lot of time that I waste. It feels so good to be showered. And I'm really thanking my past self because I have leftovers for dinner. This is like a chicken pasta dish that I made. Actually, I showed how to make it in last week's video, so I'll have that locked and loaded for after this one. If you guys want to click through and watch a full day of eating, including this super easy, high fiber, high protein pasta dish. I always have to end the day on something sweet. Tonight we're having this salted maple pecan. Oh my gosh. Do you guys say pecan or pecan? Or something else? Some third option that I don't know about. It's pretty good. It has quite a few nut chunks. I'm gonna relax the rest of the night and probably most of tomorrow. I always have an audiobook, an ebook, and a physical book that I'm reading all simultaneously. My current physical book is Red Rising. I have already listened to the graphic audio of this, liked it a lot. It's taken me a long time though to work through this physical book for some reason. I've been distracted. It's not that I don't like it, it's just not a priority for me right now. But I have nothing else to do tonight, so perhaps we'll make some progress on this. And that's a wrap on today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, coming to work with me. If you want to see more videos like this one, be sure to leave a comment below. While you're down there, make sure you leave a like on this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the video that's coming up right after this one.